आलयं करुणालयं नमामि शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं परमानन्दमाधवम्. What is the use of knowledge if we can't enjoy the benefits of it? That is why we say, Tejasvinavaditamastu. Tejasvi means bright. Whatever I have studied, may it be always effulgent. Meaning, may I not forget it, and may I reap the full benefit of it. In Shravana and Manana, knowledge is gained. After the Nidhyasana, benefit is reaped. But without knowledge, no benefit. So if you say, no, I want only benefit, I will do only samadhi. Is it possible? No. First you get the knowledge. Then you try to get the benefit of it. In Shravana, what kind of knowledge you get? What kind of knowledge? Is it perfect knowledge? Or is it information? Information. When you call information as knowledge? When you have clarity. So Shravana gives you information, Manana gives you clarity, Nididhyasana gives you benefit. Now we have seen Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana with respect to what it gives. Now let us see Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana with respect to what it removes. What it gives is one part. What it removes. First, okay, let us now again. So what does Shravana give? Information. Information of what? Information about your nature. In other words, Shravana gives you information. And where do you get this information about our nature? From the scripture. So can we not say Shravana removes ignorance of the scripture? Based on what it gives, we can say what it removes. You have no idea what is the message of the scripture. No idea. Sanskrit word for no idea, abhavana. No idea. What is Drishya Viveka? What is this text Drishya Viveka? Even to say is difficult. What is it? I have no idea. So Ramaji told me to come. I am coming. So that is how you started. And then you get an idea. You get an idea. So Shravana removes, I have no idea about it. Shravana removes abhavana. And what does it give? It gives you bhavana. Abhavana is removed and it gives you bhavana. It gives you an idea. But is that sufficient? Because doubts are there. What blocks clarity is doubts. So Manana, we say, gives clarity And therefore now you say, what does it remove? It removes doubts. And what is in Sanskrit, what do we call doubts? Samshaya. So Marana removes Samshaya. So doubt is removed by Marana, but then what is the problem after that? After that also our habits are so strong. I still, even though I know I am Atman Sachidananda, I still take myself with the body. Mind, Lingadi. I take myself. Because I am habituated to doing that. My habit is like that. My habit, problem is habit. Some people, have the habit of saying, you know. One fellow kept on telling me, you know. I do not know. Every half sentence, you know. What? I do not know. I know. What? Some people have got the habit of, in between while talking. Some people, I see. Whenever they listen to I see. What do you see? I see. You see? They're happy. And they know they should not. And then they put on a training. So the person says, whenever you want to say I know, you know when you want to say, what you are actually doing is that you are substituting your time for thinking with you know. Therefore what you do at that time, you take a pause. Don't speak, take a pause. The capital of India is New Delhi, you know. Don't say you know there. Take a pause. You are filling up commas and semicolons with you know. The capital of India is New Delhi. Don't say you know. Capital of India is New Delhi. And it is a state of India also. And the Chief Minister of New Delhi. Don't say you know. Give a pause. And then mention the person's name. Now this is what, now you are changing the habit. It takes time. You know you should not say you know. But you know comes without you know. Therefore, to change you know, you have to quietly forget about you know. It takes time. Shravana is jaldi hota hai. First class itself you know. Marana takes time. Your self-thinking and then your group discussion, etc. But what takes more time? Satu dirgha kala nairantare satkara asevitaha dridha. Dirgha kala nairantare without satkara with lot of devotion. Asevitaha when you practice. Dridha bhuhi, it becomes perfect. Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Shravana, Manana, Nidya. What does Shravana give? Information about what is the message of the Shastra. What does Manana give? Clarity. What does Nididhyasana give? Experience or result, benefits. Meaning you are able to apply your knowledge in day-to-day life with respect to what it is. Now with respect to what it removes, what does Shravana remove? Ignorance of the scripture. What does Manana remove? Doubts about what you have heard as a message of the scripture. And what does Nididhyasana remove? Habit. Old habits. What is the old habit? oneself to be the Dehavi with respect to the inner. And what is the old habit with respect to the outside? Names and forms. Now what does this Nididhyasana, this whole process do? It creates a new habit wherein you see the Drig, the Atma. And what does this Samadhi do? It makes you see Brahma. Earlier what will you see? Namarupa. Now what will you see? Therefore, Nayed. You see the last the verse we saw, 29th verse. Etai samadhibihi shakti. With these 6 samadhis, Nayed kalam nirantaram. Continuously practice, spend your time. O seeker, you spend your time with the continuous practice of these samadhis. Okay? And in this way, if you spend your time, then what happens? When the old habit is broken. What old habit? Taking oneself to be the Deha. Linga, Deha, old habit. That is here. And what is here? Seeing only names and forms. So 2 sides there is a problem. Now, by practice of Nididhyasana, 2 side problems are solved. So here what will happen? You will no more take yourself to the body. And here what will happen? You will no more see the world of names and forms to be real. But you will see Brahman. Now, once you develop that habit, it takes time. Once you develop it, then automatically you will be able to abide in both. That is the next verse.
Yatra yatra mano yati tatra tatra samadhayah
Dehabhimane galite vijñāte paramatmani yatra yatra mano yati tatra tatra samadhayah. Now you should be able to explain to me the meaning of this verse. Only some words I will give you the meaning. Galita means goes away, drops off. What is the first portion? Dehabhimani galite. What is the meaning of that? When the notion of self in the linga, body and all goes away. How does it go away? Knowledge. No. How does it go away? Connect to the samadhi and see. Which samadhi? Anta. All this. Meaning when you have become perfected in this samadhi, what will happen? When you become perfected means what? When through this, you come to this. Then Dehabhimana, the old habit is gone. That habit is broken. Old habit has been broken by a new habit. Okay, one portion. So by the practice of Antaha Samadhis. Next portion you see. Vijñāte Paramatmani. Paramatma means Brahman. Then what is this? Bahya. So by the practice of Bahya, no more you are seeing Bahya Samadhi. No more you are seeing Nama and Rupa. Now what are you seeing? Paramatma. So both habits, 2 wrong habits with respect to the self and with respect to the world, Brahman reality, must be broken. Now what happens? Yatra yatra mano yati. Let the mind go anywhere. Let the mind go anywhere means what? Let the mind be inside or outside. What do you mean mind be inside or outside? Let there be any thoughts. Kama sankalpa. What is the other one? Kama sankalpa sandeha shraddha shraddhe dhri tare hri dhri bhe anything. Or let the mind go outside. Let the mind go inside as thoughts. Or let the mind go outside. It really doesn't matter. Now, because why? Because the old habits have been broken. And therefore, your abidance will be where? Abidance will be in the Atman, natural. So just because some thought comes, it doesn't mean that you become one with the thought. Earlier what happens, when Kama comes, you will become Kami. When Krodha comes, you will become Krodhi. But now, when Kama comes, Kama is Kama, Krodha is Krodha. You remain as what? Atman, Sakshi. Because that habit of earlier identifying has been broken up. So, yatra yatra manoyati. And even outside, if the mind goes, earlier what was the habit? See, Nama Rupa. Now that habit has been broken because of the practice of these samadhis. And therefore what? Yatra yatra manoyati. Inside or outside, how does it matter? You become free. Tatra tatra. Tatra tatra means what? There and there. There and there means what? When Kama is there, Krodha is there, no problem. Still your identification is with the Atman. Therefore your samadhi is already there. Suppose the mind is going outside and seeing an object for something. Today what did we eat? Paratha. Their blouse there, I think. And the other one also there, na? Huh? Tea. But even as you see that, what will be there? Your mind will not be in that. Your mind will be in that. That is why yatra yatra manoyati. Wherever the mind goes, tatra tatra samadhaya. So that is Shabda, Nama Rupa. And where is your mind? In Astipati Priya. Tatra tatra samadhayaha swayameva bhavanti. All these samadhis will automatically happen. No effort now. Because the habit has been created already. Now no more will you say, I know. I know, I know. You know, you know, you know. No more will you say. Because the habit has been broken once for all. Okay? So this is a perfection in the practice of samadhi. And therefore, this samadhi is natural. And how does it become natural? Because of the practice of all these samadhis for a long time. And since it is natural samadhi, it is called as sahaja samadhi. When this way you have become perfect, liberated, then what happens? What is the result of that? Last verse of the text.
Vidyate hridaya granthihi.
Vidyate hridaya granthihi.
Shidhyante sarva samshayaha.
Shidhyante sarva samshayaha.
Kshiyante chasya karmani.
Kshiyante chasya karmani.
Tasmin drishte paravare.
Tasmin drishte paravare. Vidyate hridaya granthihi. Shidhyante sarva samshayaha. Kshiyante chasya karmani. Tasmin drishte paravare. Tasmin drishte paravare. When that has been realized, drishte, what has been realized? Paravara. Para is Paramatma. Earlier was Paramatma. The reality, Brahman. Para is Brahman. The reality. Avara is what? The Sakshi. The higher Brahman, the total pertaining to the word Brahman, Avara, not that. Not that Brahman. Avara, Para is Brahman. So, not that Para, Avara. Avara means what? Sakshi. So, when you have seen that identity between Brahman and Sakshi, why identity between Brahman and Sakshi? Sakshi is also Sachidananda. And from Mana to the entire Jagat, everything, the reality is also Sachidananda. Therefore everything is what? One, Ekarasa, homogeneous Sachidananda. When you have seen that, meaning when you realize the ultimate truth, then what happens? Vidyate hridaya grantihi. The knots of the heart are cut asunder. The knot of the heart. Heart, mind. Knot. What is knot? Knot is that which connects one to the other. What is that? What is that? Identification, okay, but identification is tadatmya. Which tadatmya it is? Bhranti. That is called as the knot of the heart. Why? Because it is connecting you to the Sakshi and making you think this Ahankara, the ego is your real nature. That is broken. Vidyate hridaya granthi. So what is hridaya granthi? The Brantija Tadatmya. Then Chidyante Sarva Samshaya. All the doubts which you had before goes away. Sometimes you may get a doubt. After studying everything, understanding everything is so clear, you may get a doubt. What if this whole thing is a big story? Some people get doubts like that. Not Shravana is over, Marana is over. Even they are practicing some Nididhyasana also. But suddenly doubt comes, one Krida comes. What is I imagining all these things? Doubt whether you are the body or the mind goes away. Because now you are experiencing. The doubt whether after realizing will I be fulfilled or not, that goes away. Because you are fulfilled now, you are experiencing that. After fulfilling, do you think that do I have something to do or to achieve this or that? That also will go away because you see the inner fulfillment. All questions pertaining to the state of knowledge goes away. Kshiyante cha asya karmani. All is punya and papa go away. Come to an end. Why? Punya and papa belong to an illusory world. Dream world. You woken up from the dream. In the dream, you have done so many actions. And every action will got a punya and papa, karma is there. And because of that, everything happens. Now, all those things have come to an end. Because you have woken up from the dream. And can you bring anything from the dream to the waking world? You can't bring anything. Suppose you have a cat in your dream world. Can you bring the cat however much you love? Punya and Papa are left there, and you wake up to a higher state of consciousness when you are free from all these dominations. When do all these things happen? Tasmin Drishya Paravare. When you have actually experienced Drishya, that oneness of the self with Supreme Reality Brahman. This is the purpose of this text, Vakya Sudha, or called Drishya, because it uses the methodology of Drig, Drishya to understand the nature of the self. But that is one portion, okay? Drishya is one portion. That is why the true name of the text is Vakya Sudha. Gives the final message of the Mahavakyas. What will Mahavakya tell you? You are that reality. Aham Brahmasmi. When Paravara. What is Para? Paramatma. What is Paramatma here? Brahman. What is Avara? Sakshi. Paravare, when you see the oneness. Tasmin Drishya Paravare, when you see that, even though it is two, you are seeing Tasmin Drishya, that one. You see. Then what happens? No more Bhranti Jatara. No more doubts about what is your real nature, etc. And no more any bondage of karma. Kshiyate DK. Tasya karma. This jnani is asya karmani. This jnani is punya papa, everything. No more valid. That the paradigm shift has happened. It's a different realm now. That is a different realm. This is a different realm. This doesn't apply. Newtonian physics doesn't apply in quantum physics. Different realm. It's beyond. That's sufficient for the day. ठीक है. So in this way, the author is very beautifully, methodically building. The author कौन है author? The author of this text is a guru of the great Swami Bharati, who was also a Shankaracharya, because in tradition, every acharya of the matha, traditional mathas founded by Shankaracharya, were called Shankaracharya or Shankaracharya. Therefore, it has gone by the name Shankaracharya. But otherwise, the author is Bharati. How do you know it? Because Sanskrit commentaries mention, old commentaries mention the Bharati. And really speaking, there are 15 more verses after this. Okay. 15 more verses. That is not there in the book. 15 verses are there. And what do those verses discuss? Those verses discuss about the avara. Paravara is there, no? That avara it takes up, that sakshi. That individual it takes up. And then it explains. There is a paramarthika jiva, there is a vyavaharika jiva, and there is a pratibhasika jiva, etc. Which is not required. We have understood. One more methodology is used for explaining the same final truth. That is not there in the book also. So I am not duty bound to teach that. This much is possible to be completed also correctly. Okay. And the validity function is prasad will be given for you as you offer the dakshina. Okay? That way will tell you. Now we conclude. Thank you, Swami. We conclude. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om.